We're back now with Drew Barrymore, who, believe it or not, made her movie breakthrough more than 25 years ago. How cute was she in E.T. the Extraterrestrial? Now this Hollywood heavyweight is the director, producer, and co-star of the roller derby movie Whip It, which opens in theaters everywhere today. Drew, you've been such a good sport this morning. Thank you.
I was going to say right back at you. It's
been fun.
The sport of derby, the spirit of derby is about women, taking on great athletic capabilities while having great camaraderie with each other. And I love when you can be competitive and capable but still have a sisterhood at the same time. And it's about getting out there and going and having fun and finding a tribe, which I put on the poster, and just having a good time with other girls. And that's what you demonstrated with us and the Derby Girls, so thank you. That really is the spirit of the film.
Thank you. I want to ask you, thanks Drew, about directing the movie. This is your first time out as a director.
Yes.
What would you say was the hardest thing or the most surprising thing about directing a film?
Well, my partner Nancy Javonen, who I started my company with 15 years ago now, Flower Films, we've done 10 films, and the one thing that she said to me, after all that you learn as a producer, and I think the most important and valuable lesson that you learn as a producer is how to balance emotional hats versus rational hats, because you have to problem solve and figure things out on the fly and do damage control. But then you have to go and be an actor and be emotional and have all that available to you too. And you have to be sensitive to actors and bring the best out in them while making sure everything on the ship is running smoothly. So I think knowing how to balance those hats is one of the most important things going into directing.
Yeah.
And then also being as prepared as you possibly can so that you leave some room to really have some fun, because that's what the film picks up.
Yeah, it really is fun, but it also has a lot of heart. It explores this complex mother-daughter relationship, for one, between Ellen Page and her mom in the movie, played by Marcia Gay Harden. I want to show a clip.
I'd love it.
Maybe you're being a little selfish with your mom.
She's the one who has been shoving her agenda down my throat since day one.
First of all, you're lucky to have a mom that even cares. And just because she's wrong about Derby doesn't mean she's wrong about every single thing. And if Riley ever lies to me the way you lied to your parents, he wouldn't even be able to run away because I'd break his legs. I'm just kidding, honey. It was a joke.
It looks like it could have come from your real life a little bit.
It's very personal to me, this story, because I've been through, extraordinary things with my own mother. And I thought, what a wonderful way to be an honest filmmaker and to put my own emotions and heart and experiences into what I think so many families struggle with, which is I have an agenda of who I want to be as an adult. And as I grow up, the parent might have an agenda, and they may differ. And so how do you gain acceptance and honesty and respect for the journey that you're on together? And then what's the parent side of it? Now that I'm in my mid-30s, I really understand when you just want to protect your child and you just want the best for them and you want them to be safe. And so I'm able to see both sides of it now. So I also wanted to make a film that, when your friends talk to you, that they have, yes, let's celebrate, let's empower each other, let's kick butt together, but let's have really honest conversations about, just because you found a new family doesn't mean you throw away the old, or you can make a new family out there and you can make friends, but don't leave the ones behind that got you to where you are.
That made you who you are.
Yeah, exactly. And I just think that personal connection is so important, and it's what made me who I am in this world.
I thank you for coming to talk about the movie. Before you go, I just want to get your reaction to our news story of the day. Did you hear about the David Letterman blackmail thing?
I just heard about it on the way in, so I know nothing about it.
He admitted yesterday on a show that he had had affairs with workers on his show because he was being apparently blackmailed by a CBS News employee. We were all shocked this morning.
I hope I didn't start anything by jumping on his desk. So, that's, the only two bits I have to add to that story is, I've always had fun there. I feel, it's an unfortunate situation. I am no one to comment on it, and I wish them the best, because that's a unfortunate situation.
Drew Barrymore, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having us, everybody.
And everybody go watch Whip It, opening in theaters today.